up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. I got a real important question for y'all, man. Real important question. How important is it to you that you stay in shape, physical shape, for the person that you with, your significant other? And gotta cover this simply because a lot of times, man, we make the mistake of getting comfortable. We make the mistake of relaxing on what it is that we have. And in doing so, we start to fall off. A lot of people have really all their life, all some people's life, but in recent years, some people just take on the responsibility of saying, man, you know what, man, I'm getting a little older. I need to start doing different things to keep myself in better shape, start eating a little better, cutting back on the smoking and the drinking, getting a little exercise and all those different things. And whether you're doing it for yourself or whether you're doing it for your significant other, it's still a good thing to do. Now, on the flip side, if you are involved with a person who is not of that same mindset, they're not doing those things at all. They just kind of just going through the motion. The years are passing by. You're starting to see them, you know, get a little more horizontal, as opposed to vertical, picking up a little weight, and then at some point, health problems start to set in on them because they may be the type of person who never works out, the type of person who never even takes a walk, and constantly eating the wrong types of food, constantly living a lifestyle that's not conducive to good health. And meanwhile, y'all are going in opposite directions on that front because either you did it or they relaxed. Oh, I'm comfortable. Man, I got who I got. We together. But, and y'all may be, and that person may love you and accept you forever. But in my opinion, I just feel that it's kind of not fair in a way that if I'm with somebody who's doing everything they can to maintain that visual presence, that visual look that attracted me to them in the first place, they doing everything they can. It's like, man, we've been together 10 years and she still looks the same way or close to it. Can't expect a person to just be exactly, but may have a little slippage, but boy, she ain't far from it, or he ain't far from it. See, it's not fair for that person to put in that kind of commitment, and meanwhile you around here turning into 600-pound life. It's just not fair. So, at some point, you think about married couples who, y'all stood in front of each other and said, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health. Y'all said all that stuff in sickness and in health. Okay, and at the time, you might have meant that. But that doesn't mean that you should be just resigned to saying, okay, well, hey, that's what it's going to be. No, that's like conditional, situational, possible, if, just in case. Then yeah, I still got you. But nobody says those words in their mind anticipating and hoping for the day that they can have to wipe their spouses behind because they can't do it themselves. Hoping and anticipating for the day that they gotta lift them up and disinfect the bed sores because they can't do it themselves. I gotta push you around and wheel you around and because you can't do it yourself. Nobody anticipates that, even if you may have it in your mind, well, man, I love her, I'll do it if I have to. And especially if that type of condition could have been avoided just by us taking personal responsibility to take control of our own health. To say, hey man, I'm gonna get out here, I'm gonna go out here and jog, run, walk, do some sit-ups, some jumping jacks, go shoot some ball, something. I'm gonna stop eating pig. I'm gonna stop drinking and smoking and all this different stuff. You know, even scaling back. Let me at least scale back. I may not be able to just shut it down overnight, but let me at least try to scale back, because if I see that effort being taken by that person, don't I owe it back? And then I can't have this look in my mind or this thought in my mind that, well, man, my woman she don't really like to get down with me no more, man. And like, we down to twice a month. Or she telling her husband, he doesn't really look at me like he used to, and he doesn't touch me, and then like, wonder why. See? It's about maintenance. Maintaining. We see a lot of people who have taken that commitment for their health, and you hear how old they are, and you be shocked. Like, man, she's 48? Wow. Man, he's 55? Man, I would never would have guessed that. Because you only get one vessel. That's it. You just get this one. You cannot just dog your body out, and then they say, well, hey, man, when you turn 50, you're eligible for a replacement body. That ain't how it works. That's it. That's all you get. And when you live and carry yourself in such a way that's so detrimental, you reach a point where the damage becomes irreversible, becomes irreparable. You can't fix it. So while you can reverse the direction that you headed down, we should be found doing so. Get out there, man. Get up off the couch. Put the Xbox down, bro. Get out there and jog a little bit. Don't go too hard, because you ain't exercised since 1941. So ease your way into a regimen. Start eating better. We don't want you to fall out on the track. Sis, quit watching these silly TV shows. Get up. Get out and walk. Do it together. Something. Go to the gym. Get a membership if you can. Because soon as the eyes start wandering, soon as it's like, what are you looking at, huh? Soon as the eyes start wandering, then we get in our feelings. But you have not given your significant other anything to keep their eyes and mind fixated on you. I'm strictly speaking physical right now. We'll get mental is the same thing. Because people have a mindset that they come in with, then their mindset changes. We'll talk about that in another video. I'm strictly talking about from a physical standpoint. Is it fair? Is it fair? And what if neither one of y'all like to work out, and y'all, both of y'all eat bad and don't stay in? What if both of y'all doing? That's even more dangerous, because now nobody can help the other. And what if you are the one who doesn't keep yourself in shape, and then you reach a point where it's just so bad that that person finds themselves like, man, I got to take care of this person, and they decide that that's not something they want to do for you. And they like, and they gone. That's a scary thought. So control what you can control, and at least be able to keep yourself in some kind of shape to where, hey, look, dude, if your woman leave you, at least it ain't for that reason. Alright, man. Anything I forgot, y'all leave it in the comment section, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Think about what I said. I know this is one of those hard conversations that we don't typically like to have, but gotta have them from time to time, because some of y'all are living that right now. Some of y'all are with somebody who takes care of themselves, keep themselves in shape, and you the one that don't, and vice versa. So it's a conflict, because they coming in every day sweating from the gym, and they looking at you laying on the couch eating some Cheetos like, all right, man, I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.